Hi guys, welcome to the next exciting instalment into Day a Week to see in 2019. Drinking a beer that might not even be produced in 2019, and anyway, I'm sure they might rebrew it, I'm not too sure. Anyway, so we're going back into the haze territory, and we're having a look at the You're on Screen Now double IPA, clocking in at 8% ABV. This is a juicy tropical double IPA brewed with New Zealand hops. Please keep this can refrigerated to preserve the flavour profile intended. This beer is vegan friendly, unfiltered, unpasteurised, unfined. Artwork from Thom Trojanowski again, and best before date is the 12th of the 2nd 2019, which is the day after my birthday. So if anybody wants to send me beer, then you know when to do so. Anyway, I jest of course, but yeah, fantastic artwork once again from Deya. Big shout out to my good friend Harry from Blue Nose Beer Reviews, who hooked me up with these Deya beers. So anyway, let's get this beer opened and see. Oh, got a bit of an excited can, and I'm spilling beer all over my chinos. Could you imagine a more pretentious thing to say? I don't know. So I'm already a few beers in. Anyway, I don't know why I told you that, but yeah, I'm going to use this Northern Monk beer glass, and as you can see, I've got my Northern Monk sweater on. But this beer has got nothing to do with Northern Monk, obviously. So yeah, quite an active can, to be honest. And it has been in the fridge, but Jesus, look at that. That is like chicken stock. That is actually one of the densest, haziest beers that I've seen in quite a while. And beer poured with about 2 fingers worth of a white coloured head. Very compact bubbles. It just looks so chewy, doesn't it? That is, I mean, let me just get that there. Look at that. That is like as turbid and as hazy as you would expect. Wonderful stuff. Anyway, so on the nose. See, New Zealand hops always have that sort of like funkiness to them. It's a bit tropical. It's got a bit of peaches and cream, apricots, that sort of thing. Big, slightly tropical, yet emphasis on stone fruits on the hop nose. Hop nose, what does that mean? But yeah, it's so creamy smelling. Have they used lactose in this? Let's see. Malted barley, wheat, oats, hops, and yeast. No, so it's really quite simple in its build, but just look at that. How it looks like you could bite a chunk out of it. Do you know what I mean? Oh, it's really nice. It's got this sort of like dank, oniony, garlicky edge to it also. And a bit of like a spicy rye character. It smells absolutely tremendous. So let's give it a taste. Cheers guys, and cheers Harry. Oh, that's good. That is really damn good. Oh, that's got such a bold mouthfeel. As someone who doesn't really get excited by New Zealand hops, this is just absolutely wonderful. No indication at all of that 8% ABV. It's like an Innocence movie. It's so bold, it's thick, it's creamy, it's tasty as hell. So simple, devastatingly drinkable. It's bold, but it's not brash. It's not going in like one extreme direction. Do you know what I mean? It's just such a satisfying drinking experience. And it's not going to last long. This is easy drinking than some of the lower ABVs beers that I've had this week so far from Deya. Every beer so far has been top notch. There's a very subtle tartness there. There's a little bit of a bite to it, which I really like. There's this like sweet marmalade-y, almost like blood orange marmalade character, but it's not like a really citrusy beer. It's just so well balanced and reined in. The aftertaste is gorgeous, by the way. You get a hoppy bitterness, but those fruity flavours sort of like build as well. So it's not too sweet. It's like got that perfect balance of sweetness and bitterness. But it's the best beer of the week so far. And I thought Into the Haze was absolutely gorgeous, but this is just... It's absolutely wonderful. It really, really is. Currently in the middle of doing my Golden Pints stream on Rob's channel, even though I started about half an hour into it because I was at work. This could be a contender for one of the beers of the year of 2018. So cushiony, pillowy, gentle but bold. It's like being hugged by, and I can say this because I'm a big hairy man. It's like being hugged by a big hairy man. I don't know how many of you guys or girls watching this have been hugged by a big hairy man, but it's just so nice and warming, but you get that bold feeling of hugging a big hairy man. So yeah, of course it's a little bit more gentler than that and a little bit more refined, much more refined than I could ever be, let's be honest. But yeah, that's ridiculously good. It's just so satisfying when that like couple of seconds that it's in your mouth before it goes to the back of your throat and covers the palate. A little bit of like Haribo sweetness in there. Yeah, wonderful stuff. 10 out of 10. I just can't fault it. I really can't fault it at all. It's so chewy and bold. Lovely stuff. I'm sure they'll either rebrew this or do a beer similar. That's absolutely fantastic. You're on screen now, as I am. Find your milk can, and yeah, £6 for a beer like that. Hell yes. Hell to the yes. Wonderful stuff. 10 out of 10. If you've tried it, let me know your thoughts, opinions down below. You've probably seen that I've got a glistening nose because I'm a little bit snotty today. But that doesn't matter because you'll come back tomorrow, I hope. Anyway, if you tried it, let me know your thoughts, opinions. Check out Deya. What are some of your favourite Deya beers? If any of my friends have held Blue Tubes, I've reviewed this one. Their links down below. And of course, check out Harry from Blue Nose Beer Reviews, because if not for him, I probably would have missed out on this beer. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I shall hopefully see you all later. Cheers. Doing weird things with my hands recently. Don't know why.